Reviews, reviews, reviews. It is the one thing that I can say when I restarted my company in 2014 in Lexington, Kentucky. A lot of people poo poo Angie Leads, home advisors. They say this doesn't work. Oh, it's such a terrible model. The problem is they were doing it wrong. They were buying replacement leads. They wanted the big money. I was buying $15 to $25 per leads from Angie's or from Home Advisor at the time, and what I was doing is I was calling them right away. I mean, you've got to have a market manager. You got to have a guy who's on Johnny on the spot, who's calling, and whether it's a third party outside or anywhere, they've got to be calling and scheduling that and getting your guy out there before everybody else. Then once you do that, they've got to be willing and able to price it, sell it, do it, and collect it before anybody else even gets out there. And that was how I was super successful with this model. And then when I was done, I would collect a review from them directly from Home Advisor app or Angie's app or whatever. But now you can get them to cross review on multiple platforms if that's and invest in the softwares and things like that to get them to do, or just have a person dedicated, an office manager dedicated to doing that, or you as the operator calling and saying, hey, Miss Jones, are you happy with our work? Hey, if I send you a link real quick, would you be willing to leave me a review and mention Johnny's name in it and mention my name, and you talk to the owner and things like that? It becomes about a personalization. I'd go out there and do repairs even cheaper than some of the guys in the beginning so that I could get my review base up. But it only took me about 60 to 90 days before I had 50 reviews on their app. And then that thing carried me a long time. When I decided to transfer into replacements and other things, it was something that I was able to transfer from market to market. I mean, when a hurricane would hit in Florida, I was transferring my stuff from Lexington, Kentucky down to Florida, and I was able to utilize this thing that I harnessed. It wasn't back then. We didn't have the Google, reviews weren't as prevalent, and Facebook wasn't as prevalent. But I was able to drive a huge amount of market, and I still only bought repair leads for replacement. So even if this is a launching pad for somebody, I do think you keep these models separate. But it doesn't mean that you can't use this to drive revenue for replacements or anything else. But reviews, reviews, reviews. Get your reviews up as high as you can. 100, 200 reviews. Then you own the market. There's nobody else they're going to call if you're the highest rated roofer or the highest rated, home repair service in that town that's willing to do that kind of work. You're the go-to. And then at that point, you can command whatever price you want. So take my advice. Work every client like you're working for a 5-star review. Treat them right. Do it fast. And do it before the next guy even gets there. Because that's going to make the difference between you getting the job and getting the 5-star review and moving on to the next one before they ever get there.